Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Allen going to go to the air right away.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Stephon Diggs.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards.
And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
at their 25-yard line. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Flushed out right.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Second down and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Forced out to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Albert Okwuegbunam.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. Allen now looks to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to the 39. Throwing now is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
2nd and 5.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They will run for it with Gainwell.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The jumbo set out there, 3rd and inches.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Reggie Gilliam
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee. At the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Tyrell Dodson
from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
On 1st down, Hurts. He'll get that complete to Albert O.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, a 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are back within a score.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
This is taken at the 18. Fights loose.
54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return.
And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hurts.
His short throw caught by Goddard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing is Hurts.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Smith catches left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Allen going to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. it's a really difficult task.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
A 9-yard touchdown there.
And the Bills are